Hi, I'm Tati, and this is A Whole New World. A Whole New World by Liz Braswell is a retelling of Disney's Aladdin. It is the first book in the Twisted Tales series, which is a young adult book series that takes classic Disney stories and puts a twist on them by changing one key moment from the films. In A Whole New World, the twist is that Jafar is the first one to summon the genie. Overall, I did like this book. I thought it was an interesting take on the Disney story while still having our favorite characters from the movie. That being said, the story was also a lot darker than I was expecting it to be, though I probably should have seen that coming, being that it's a twisted tale. In the end, I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. And that is the end of the non-spoilery part of this video. What I'm going to say next is kind of light spoilers, but I still consider them to be spoilers for both the A Whole New World book and for the Disney Aladdin movie. Okay, so because I knew this book was a retelling of Disney's Aladdin, I thought it would be a good idea to rewatch the movie before picking this book up. And I'm glad I did, because this book is pretty much exactly the same as the movie up until the point where Jafar gets the lamp instead of Aladdin. And then from there, it's like we basically fast forward in the movie to the part of the movie where Jafar does get the lamp. And then we get to see what would have happened if he had had control over the genie for a longer part of the story. So 3 things I liked about the book. 1, I really did like the fact that the book stuck with the plot of the movie up until the twist. The second thing is something I found really interesting, which is that the story really turned into more of a revolution, rebellion, war story than I think it was in the movie, with Jasmine leading, actually. And it focused a lot more on the poverty and problems with the rulership / government than the movie did, or that I at least noticed in the movie. Which brings me into my third thing I liked, which was that Jasmine did seem to have a really big role in the story, which is what I was hoping for, considering she is on the cover of the book, I think. Not the new cover. The new cover has Jafar. Now, for 3 things I didn't really like about this book. Number 1 is how dark it got. I feel like it was a lot more violent and even disturbing at times, which I understand is kind of the point of a twisted tale, but I was kind of surprised by it because I didn't think about it in that context. Number 2, something I really missed from the story was the friendship between Aladdin and the genie. And I understand why it wasn't in the book, and I did like getting to see the genie and Jasmine interact, but it just wasn't the same as that friendship between Aladdin and the genie, and I just missed their dynamic in comedy. And number 3, kind of the same as number 1, is that there's a lot more death in the book than the movie, including the deaths of some main characters, which I understand how it works for the plot of the story. It's not a critique on the author. I get why it's that way. I just would have preferred them to live, personally. So overall, if I'm going to choose between the book and the movie, I still think I do lean more towards the movie. However, this is really not a fair comparison. I'm obviously biased towards the movie. However, I did think that the book was a very interesting and engaging alternate storyline. And those are my thoughts on A Whole New World. Let me know what you think of this book in the comments. You can also let me know what you think of other books in the series, but please don't spoil me. If you liked this video, please give it a like. I have new videos every Friday, so subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hi, I'm Jasmine. Wait, no. When I learned about this book and started planning this video, I actually forgot that Jasmine wasn't the main character of the movie named Aladdin. I can't explain it. Alright, something will work, because I don't have the book. Am I in focus? No, not at all. The end.